How you doing, everybody? Gomer the Ranting Thespian here, and I'm just trying a new little different thing from my normal things. I just putting some stuff up on the YouTubes and the audio, and you get to see all the lovely title card art that Becky has done for me over the past year or so. And I just kind of want to just put it out there, talk about things, ramble a little bit, without the Minecraft this time. Just talk and see what happens. Yeah. So a topic. Actually, I have a good topic for tonight because it involves something I had posted on Twitter. Probably about midday, probably about 2 o'clock or so. I was actually at a car dealership getting the oil changed in my mom's car, and I went, dropped it off, came back, after a bit of lunch or whatever. And as I was waiting for them to just finish it up, it was only a few minutes, I noticed that, like any other quote-unquote good southern car dealership or truck stop or whatever, they had it on Fox News. Anybody who follows my stuff knows that I am not a big fan of Fox News, nor are people that are in my circle. Not many of us are fans of Fox News. Those that are, they're not in the inner immediate circle, as it were. And this is, in what I mean by that is basically those that run in the same circles as I do, that do like reviews and such. I think there are very few people that would be, but I'm rambling a little bit too much. So what did Fox News say that would cause me to go on Twitter and say, well, Fox News, shut the fuck up? They were running a story about a teenager, a young black teenage male, and I'm pretty sure race is important because this is Fox News. They're going on and on about how he has so many followers and how he is posing with like marijuana and guns, and they're like, where are the parents in all of this? Where are the parents in all of this? It's very likely that I'm pretty sure the parents may have been okay with it. And even if they didn't know, I'm pretty sure the kid was at least responsible enough to know how to handle a gun. Yeah, they can be responsible at 13. I wouldn't necessarily agree with giving them a gun at 13 or letting them hold a gun at 13. I mean, and who knows, maybe it was a fake gun. And marijuana, legality aside, it's less harmful than alcohol. I don't think a 13-year-old smoking pot is going to be the end of the world. And I'm willing to bet if it was a white kid doing this, oh god, it wouldn't have even made Fox News, I think. I'm willing to bet, I admit I'm probably playing the race card here just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. But yeah, that's my bet. That's what I'm willing to bet here. Oh, so yeah, I mean, doing something like this on my own without game or co-host or anything. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. I might bring up something else, but right now it's very short. If I do this thing, because this was more of an impromptu thing, just to put it out there, float the idea by everybody. If people like it and people want to like join in and do it, like if I want to get like a group together, like say every night at like 6 or 7 o'clock Central Time or whatever. Well, maybe not even 6 or 7 o'clock, maybe 7 or 8 o'clock after the kids have gone to bed. And to clarify, from here on out, the kids, they're not my kids. They are basically my cousins that my parents have custody over, because I'm having to crash with them for however long it's gonna take me to get something viable. For all I try, it's been hard. Not as hard as it would have been if I didn't tuck my tail between my legs and come back here. But it's still not easy. And I will outright admit, compared to a lot of other situations, I have been lucky. But, it's still, finding a day job is a bit of a pain in the ass. And, getting money through doing videos, podcasts, or whatever. I get some through my Patreon, which, I'll probably put that up in post. You'll probably see it going across the bottom of the screen, along with everybody who is graciously donating their money or pledging their money to me per month. And, some of the stuff that I have done, I could not have done without them. So, so it's, they're pretty awesome. And I would like to be able to eventually get enough patrons to where I could make a living for myself, to where I could, move somewhere out of here, and be okay, be able to support myself, and that's all I really need. I don't need to be like 200,000 subscribers or anything, although that would be nice. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to be able to make enough to where I can make a living at this, do what I love, have enough feedback to where I can have, a good conversation with fans and listeners and viewers, and all of that really good stuff. So if you like this, let me know. Spread it around. Even I very much would appreciate it, just spreading it around. And hell, even if you don't like it, spread it around. Because hey, at least if you're laughing at me and you're being like, oh, look at this asshole, look at what he's doing. Oh, at least other people will see it and maybe spread it around. And somebody may disagree with you and like, hey, you know what? We'll go with it. Oh, so yeah. Maybe future ones won't be so rambly on my end, but also be a little bit more structured. This is just kind of a floater, kind of a test thing to just put out there and see what people think. So yeah, that's not really much this time. So yeah, to sum up, Fox News, shut the fuck up, and just I don't want to say die. Maybe change the way you do business. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Right. Sometimes I'm a little too optimistic for my own good. So yeah, if you listen, thanks. Hopefully, if there's enough of a good response to this, maybe I'll do it some more. Take care. This is Gomer the Ranting Thespian, signing off.